muted. Definitely shouldn't be muted. Fuck it. I'm not going to worry about the microphone then. I'm not going to play with it. Can you hear me now? Freaking hands are cold. We're waiting for the fireworks, so that we are. Oh shit. It should be popping off. Probably really that spot right there. Yep. That spot right there. That's where they'll be shooting off from. They'll be shooting off from right there. That's the spot. They'll be coming off the ice right there from my understanding, from the way it looks. And you can see there's people around. That's where we need to be. That's where we need to be. So that's what we're waiting for. Dubs, what up? Dawn, what up? I got both of them running. Sandwich Adventures, what up? Lemmy. So we're just chilling. Jeff hates pigs. What up? Yeah, but we're waiting for fireworks right now. Yep, don't forget to hit that like button. We've got fireworks coming. There's going to be live fireworks, people. Just so you know. Live freaking fireworks. So, and it's dark 30, so they should be popping anytime now. I tried to wait long enough, you know what I mean? To make sure you guys didn't have to waste too much time here. Especially for you folks viewing on my main channel. You know what I mean? I know usually y'all are there for the First Amendment content. And then I got my little IRL unmonetized channel I like to play around on. I just do for my entertainment and hang out. And you guys, you guys are there for that, not so much my A1. And some of you are there for both. And you know what I'm saying? Waiting. What we're doing right now. Just waiting for the fireworks to pop off. Hey, Sandwich Adventures. Go over to my main channel and because I'm live streaming on that one on my S21 Plus, and on this channel I got my S25 Plus, and go over there and take a look and see which ones look better, because like looking at it on my phone, my S21 Plus looks better to me than my S25 Plus. Dynamo, what's up? when I was out earlier, I met one of my subscribers, he recognized me and I didn't recognize him because he's one of the subscribers, you know, so you don't normally get to put a face with your subscribers. And you guys, some of you guys may have seen him and know who he is, Tommy454. He's mainly on my main channel, but he pulls up on me when I'm walking down the street here, and he's got a shiesty, or you know, like the ski mask thing on, and he pulls up. He's like, "Hey," and I'm like, couldn't recognize his voice or nothing, and he goes, I was like, do I know you? He's like, no, but I know you. Maybe he'll see my live. He's around town here. I told him I'd see him. I don't know where to really find him. Didn't really think to ask that, like somewhere to meet. I wasn't really thinking. I was kind of thrown off by the whole situation, but it was cool meeting, you know, meeting a subscriber. And then he goes, no, but I know you. And I'm like, I'm in my mind, I'm like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because you know how we got haters. And so turns out it was a subscriber, but it threw me off. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Tommy454. If you guys see him out there, dude's cool. He hooked a homie up with some flour. You know what I'm saying? Some recreational flour. So he's a nice guy. We happen to know somebody in the same area, and then he found my channel. Misfit, what's up? Michael, what's up? Peace Dynamo, Dubs. Jeff hates pigs. Dawn. Don't forget to hit the like button. Lemmy. No, I'm not muted, broski. I can't be. How about now? All right. 3. We got a 3. Smart ass. Was always one in the bunch. I don't know why it was doing that, but whatever. Got a 5x5 over there. I got another live stream going. See, they were, for some reason I wasn't, they weren't hearing me over there. That's my backup lazy, it's not even a backup channel. It's, I go over there and IRL, just my lazy bullshit at home, shoveling snow and chopping wood and working the wood stove and shoveling snow, drinking coffee, chopping wood. Did I say those a couple times? Drinking more coffee. Sometimes we hang out, smoke. You know, it's just an IRL channel. I try to keep the 2 channels a little separated. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. But I do have a few First Amendment people over there. They're the ones that helped me get to my 50 subscribers so I could even go live on it. I wanted a backup channel that I could go live on, and it's kind of my IRL BigMike bumming at home type stuff, you know what I mean? Because, you know, First Amendment auditors are real people too, and we have lives, you know, whether you like it or not, whether you hate us or not, you know what I'm saying? So, we're just normal people in the end. Paul, what up? Paul 8. William, what up? Wish Chili the best with his lawsuit, his federal lawsuit thingy or whatever's going on with that. Yeah. What is that channel? It's I don't know. I don't. It's kind of one of the things I kind of want to share, but I kind of don't. You know what I mean? You know, like I'd rather the people who find that kind of organic. I don't know. You know. Ask around. Somebody might tell you. It has Uber Life in it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's too many haters and trolls. Eventually the haters and trolls are going to find it. But if they're going to find it, I want them to work for it. You know what I mean? Because they might mash the two together to try to frame my kind of person I am. And you know what I mean? Or what, you know what I mean? How people like to twist shit. So I try to keep it separated to some extent. Because over there, I'm not Big Mike the auditor. You know what I mean? I'm Michael, the guy that takes care of his mom and handles business at home. And you know what I'm saying? There you go, Paulie. He knows. You got it. Yeah, and yeah, organic. You know, I don't remember it. Yeah, you know, because like I said, over there, I'm Michael, the the guy that takes care of business at home and shit. You know what I mean? My day to days. On my main channel, I'm Big Mike the auditor, the First Amendment content creator, the guy out there exercising rights, trolling, rage baiting, whatever you classify me as. You know what I mean? I'm just the guy over there trying to utilize the so-called rights that we supposedly have. You know what I mean? Sevenfold, what up? You know. Over on my other one, I'm Michael, the dude, Big Mike. You know, but I'm Michael. You know what I'm saying? Guy that takes care of business at home. And sometimes shit at home gets interesting. You know what I mean? I like chopping wood. Some people like to watch me chop wood. You know, some people like to come and hang out and just drink coffee in the morning and bullshit about the day to come or what's on the schedule or. You know, basic house shit, my dogs, you know what I mean? My dogs are kind of a part of my channel over there, you know. Sevenfold with the membership, what up? Appreciate that membership. I sure do. Just get your own gift. But yeah, we're waiting for the fireworks anytime now. That's kind of just what we're doing. Yeah, fireworks display will start soon. We are in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Why is it dark? Because it's dark 30 outside, bro. I'm outside standing on a frozen lake at the boat launch waiting for some fireworks. Here I am, what's up? Good to see ya. Waiting for some fireworks display to kick off here. They had a winter festival. Did a live earlier over on my main channel here. Turned out pretty good. I got a little over 1,000 views. I wish more people had hit the like. You know, motherfuckers are stingy with that like, so don't forget to hit the like button. Stingy asses. And then they had a festival over here on the lake, you know, and winter festival where they put like a fish pin in the ice and stuff, and the kids could come catch fish and win prizes. And they had a big piñata and a lawnmower on the lake ice race. Souped up lawnmowers, you know, food, hang out. And then there's bars right there, so everybody, you know what I mean, kind of a party, family atmosphere though. A lot of kids. there was a lot of kids. So we strolled around that this afternoon, and then there's fireworks. 7-fold with another gifted membership. What's up? So that's the lake. We appreciate that. Yeah, for 99 cents, y'all, you can go buy a membership or gift a membership, or, you know, it all helps. I'm a small channel. I don't make a lot. It's more of a hobby. It's definitely not a job. I don't make enough to call it a job. I hope just to make enough to pay for some gas once in a while, you know what I'm saying? Michael with the $2, bro. What's up? Thank you for the $2. We appreciate that. Much love, man. I will admit, I get a little jelly sometimes watching some of them big auditors, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, you know, when you're a content creator, and, you know, you kind of get a little jelly watching it, and you're like, man, where's mine? But, you know, I'm human. I thought about just driving right out here on the lake. I was gonna. Paulie with the $20. What a legend, bro. Paulie with the $20. Broski, what up? I think that's almost the biggest one I've ever got, I think. I think I may have had a $20 one once before, maybe, or something. Thank you. Everybody make sure you show Paulie some love over there. Peace Dynamo with the $5 super sticker. What up? Look at you. We love that. I appreciate that, guys. I wish these fireworks would start for you. They're going to be starting soon, man. See, that's the sign right there. You know what that is? That's the road flare of beginningness. That's what that is. It's coming. I think I could shut my light off here now because I'm kind of like blinding myself with it. Let my eyes adjust. I can't see the off part. There, give my eyes a little break here. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing fireworks any minute now. I don't know what's gonna be the best angle, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me until we find the sweet spot. You know what I'm saying? Nope, not that one. Anytime now. Well, I tell you what, that sensitivity on the focus on that S25 is a lot more touchy than the S21. Almost too touchy. I almost don't like it. Especially at night when low light trying to focus on something. Seems like the S21 Plus just does a little better. LA's probably off the hook, bro. How thick's the ice? Oh, in fishing early. How thick's the ice when they were fishing early? Oh, people come out here. They'll start fishing on ice. Some of them out here start fishing on the ice at 2 or 3 inches, man. Should we walk over there where the big bonfire is? There's like a freaking bonfire over there. Is it me? Does that almost look like Northern Lights? Is there supposed to be Northern Lights tonight? That's looking awful Northern Lighty, ain't it? See it? I wish I'd have brought my gloves. I'm such a dummy. My water right there in the snow. Hope I don't forget it. Is it me or does that look a little Northern Lighty, fellas and fellettes? Brendan, what up? You guys see it? It sure does, don't it? I don't know what was going on with my microphone. It just wasn't working. My battery's dead and I didn't get enough charge time. I didn't use it earlier though, did I? I don't think I did. No, I didn't use it earlier. Oh. You know, it can't really get any freaking closer. I tell you that. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Hit the like button and thank Polly for the big 20 bucks. And thank Peace Dynamo for her 5 and Sevenfold for his memberships, and thank everybody for showing up. Nah, the fish around here are used to it, I think. I wonder what it'd be like being a fish, though. And the light coming through the ice like that. Smash that like button, that's right. Yeah, ice. We're on a frozen lake. Not like ice, no. Like little ice, like, you know, kind of put in your drink. No, like frozen lake ice, bro. You're even worried about ice over there, huh? Motherfuckers in other countries are worried about ice. Canadian white ice. I'm talking like a natural light ice, you know, a natty ice. Like natty ice, you know, or like Bud ice. Am I ice? Boy, that's a dumb question. Alright, taking off. You have a good day, good evening, good whatever time it is over there for you. You just have it good, bro. Three bells up here. 3 bells. Like hell's bells, maybe. Freedom lovers, that's right. Brewery companies, I don't know about like right up here, but down by Traverse City, there might be 1 or 2 up here, maybe up in Marquette or something. I don't know. I'm not big into the brewery thing. I don't really drink, truth be told. I appreciate a good beer once in a while, but I'm not a drinker. Hell's bells, that's right. What kind of bells? I don't know. Taco Bell. We got Taco Bell over in St. Ignace, an hour and 10 minutes from here. Mentioning shit beer. I know. anything with ice in it's shit. For sure. That dirty 30 is the natty ice. You know what I'm saying? The only kind of ice I know about, really. The freedom booms, right? Freedom booms! They're not super big fireworks, but they're nice. They do bigger ones during the 4th of July. Look at that. It's like... looks like Armageddon, don't it? That way that red was blowing behind the smoke. It was like doomsday shit. I drink my liquor straight and then I chase it with Pepsi. I sure do like the smell of fireworks. That smells good. Wish you could put that in a candle or an incense. Ooh, an incense called fireworks. How come we don't have one of those? Has anybody ever seen one of those? Well, there ain't nobody over on my little channel. Got two of you over there. I almost thought there'd be more over there, but oh yeah, you got to be let the old lady get wasted, and you keep her safe so she can get wasted. But then you get to take advantage of her when you get home, right? And she likes it like that. Too much information. It's not an accident if he was doing it on purpose, bro. That was a bright one. And you like it like that. That's the important part. You like it like that. I like it like that. I lost my little fuzzy dead cat thing for my microphone, I think. I probably pressed it into the fucking snow. Whoa. Oh, that hurt. I just hurt my knee. Son of a bitch. Oh. I stepped about 6 inches off of where I'm standing, and then my leg just sunk down in like 18 inches of snow. I just tweaked my knee some. I think that's some bullshit. Go frickin' figure. Hopefully I can find it in my pockets when I get home and empty my shit. My fingertips are too cold to really feel anything. That's kind of half the problem. Hey Jot, hey, good evening, what's up? I just about broke my leg. Someone's tires are too big and they're rubbing. was it. That just happened. That just happened. Oh. That just happened. Well, a little bit of a shit show over here now. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the fireworks. Guess there's still kind of a show to be had, truth be told. I wonder if this dude's stuck. I've seen his tires spinning. I don't know if he's got four-wheel drive or not. For his sake, I hope he does. Too cold for you? It's not that bad out right now. My fingers are a little cold, but I didn't grab no gloves. Yeah, I think this dum-dum here, I don't think he has four-wheel drive. He should straighten his wheels out, though. He got his wheels turned sharper, so he's dragging, you know what I'm saying? Better get out and lock the hubs. Problem is, too, he's got his wheels turned and he's creating resistance that he's pulling against. And you got to straighten his wheels out so he don't have to have that resistance, get rolling, and then he can turn. Tell him to straighten them wheels up a little bit. There you go. Straighten them up a little bit. Does he got four-wheel drive?
Yeah.
He just ain't got good tires, huh?
Down to the ice already. All right, we pull down a little bit. I'll windshield out. All right.
Let the air out. Get the pressure down.
Yeah, that's right.
Air down. Got air down. Yep, we're gonna hang out and watch this. We're gonna hang out and watch this recovery. I'm gonna see some wenching. Says I got a wench. I'll get it. Yeah, you gotta air down. Would be pretty sweet to have one of them things you could. They have deflators you can screw on your tires, and it deflates them down to like 8 pounds. You can get them for different pounds though, but to have a system on your truck that you could deflate, air up and air down whenever you wanted to would be super sweet. That'd come in super handy too during the winter. Midwest Audits, what up? Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Somebody's flying some... Okay. Brooklyn, what up though, dude? I was just wondering about you. I was talking about you just the other day. I was like, man, where the fuck's this Brooklyn motherfucker been? It's like, where's that spider been hiding? Where you been, spider? We just got done watching some fireworks over the frozen lake. This dude right now is stuck, so he's not getting good traction. We got some assistance. A fella here with a Toyota and a winch.
You think you can get him? Yeah.
I'm gonna watch him get winched.
No, I think he's just barely.
Need you one of them good old kinetic ropes and just snatch him right on out of there. Nah, seriously, dude, that was literally just a couple days ago. He was talking about auditors and how I've watched them evolve over time, or you know what I mean, the last few years. And I was like, Brooklyn be the only one from New York that I'd even watch these days. You know what I mean? I unsubscribed to all the rest of them fucking clowns after the whole shanking thing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, them guys are fucking bunch of hood rats. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck that.
Like, I'm not a hood rat.
Not you, bro. I'm talking about some of these First Amendment auditors over in New York. Yeah, they were stabbing each other live on fucking YouTube, bro.
Really?
Yeah, this was a couple years ago. These fucking idiots, bunch of hood rats, man. Out there trying to flex their freedoms while they stab each other, you know what I mean? It's like, boy, that's a good look for the community.
That's a good way to lose your freedom.
Right, you know, that's like completely the opposite of what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck them idiots, man. Yeah, head on and subscribe.
That's happened. Got enough to just wrap it around his ball.
You know, I heard a rumor.
Yeah, maybe.
I heard you had the big C.
If you want to,
And you've been sick.
I probably don't have enough ass.
Cancer. That's what I heard. I heard that was the possible rumor why you hadn't been around, truth be told.
There's more. I can send more.
I forget who told me that. And I was like, man, doing the construction in New York with all the asbestos, I said, I wouldn't fucking doubt it. So I hope that's not really the case. Molly, what up? Yeah, I hope that's not the case. And if you are sick like that, I hope you get well soon. Hope it's one that you can recover from.
Right, just put it in neutral or put it in. No, put it in reverse, but just put your foot on the brake lightly. A little bit on reverse. Let off the brake a little bit. Off the brake a little bit. Reverse, a little gas. There you go. Hey.
Go slow, you don't want to run it over.
Hold up a second.
I'm gonna get that up in there. That one don't look like it's synthetic. You ain't gonna cut it out too easy.
That is right out there. Get up to him. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, hold on.
Got the winch guy over here. The winch guy.
What's that? Yeah, put it in lower.
I've been checked. I'm 45 now, bro. Well, I hope you're getting better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I heard. I forget who said it though. This is literally 4 days ago, maybe, or something like that. Maybe not even that. I don't remember who said that's what they heard. But I hope feeling better. Yeah, I've been checked. They've checked me.
Alright, back up.
Oh, we stalled it.
Stick shift.
Ah, at least she knows how to drive a stick.
Right.
Just dump the clutch.
Yep.
Just rip it on. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
Inclined, in reverse, in low, dragging a truck. Give her the beans. Oh yeah, you need to get one of them kinetic ropes, man. The Yankums. $44 in April. Shit, bro. You're gonna be able to make a recovery though, right? With some healthy living and some prayers and some doctor treatment, you're gonna make a recovery, right? Yeah, you can't believe everything you hear. Got him out of there. Got him out of there. I'll work my way back over to the truck now, guys. Here it's like 80-20, 80-20, but like hamburger. No more drinking, workout, feeling better than ever. Good recovery then. Yeah, take your time, bro, though, you know what I'm saying? Make sure. I'm trying to eat healthier too these days, dude. Fucking trying to cut as much high fructose corn syrup out of my diet as possible. Fucking enriched foods, you know. Bread's so fucking enriched, pasta's enriched, fucking rice is enriched, you know what I mean? So I've been buying products that get me away from that kind of stuff. A lot more. Alright, you take it easy, bud. Trying to eat a lot more fruits, and I mean, I've always eaten a lot of fruits and vegetables, but trying to more of that instead of the other, you know, the cookies and the other junk that I do like. You know, I eat junk food like everybody else, you know. Yeah, I'm trying to cut out as much crap as I can. I mean, I'm gonna keep some of it, you know what I mean? I'm not like swearing off all junk food, you know what I mean? But everything in moderation, more of the healthy stuff than the others. I've lost 20 pounds in the last 3 months, we'll say, you know, during the winter, you know, so usually winters when I put the junk on. So I'm doing good there. High fructose corn syrup, I've really been wanting to cut that shit out. It's just in everything. High fructose corn syrup's in fucking everything. I'm like double fisted. I'm gonna have to end one of you guys. Alright, I'm gonna end we're gonna end this one over here. If you guys are over on my little channel, come over to my big one. We're gonna end that. That way I can keep talking to Brooklyn. Peace out. Can only man one at a time. Brooklyn gets priority. Brooklyn in the house. Fucking fingers are frozen though. Gotta find my keys. Get in the old beater here, get situated, get this fucker fired up. I broke the handle on my door the other day. I broke it, so I can't. So when I shut it, I got to go in on the other side. So I freaking left the door open while I was out here waiting for the damn fireworks to pop off. Oh, good. That's the right pocket. My fingers are cold enough. They're starting to hurt, though. I will say that. Oops. My bad. This spring or summer, right on. Yeah, can't wait, man. Oh shit. I'm finger fucking everything. My bad, man. My fingers are froze. I'm trying to get you in my other phone holder here. Ain't got no feeling. Come on. Yeah, they're cold enough they hurt right this second. I'm trying to situate everything. I was just gonna end it, but seems Brooklyn popped in out of fucking nowhere, man. Like a fucking ghost. Like a fucking ghost, bro. What up? Man, we had some good ass lives and shit, clowning and stuff. Like the good old days, you know what I'm saying? Dress up as a Jew. That sick ass fool, man. Go out there and fuck with them hard, huh? Got this fucking GoPro on, or my action cam. I'm gonna stop that. Oh, my fucking fingers are too cold to even feel that. Holy shit. Need to get it off. There we go. But yeah, fucking. The tickets are coming back as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, the fucking tickets. That's great. Yeah, there'll be some good times. It'll make for a good summer, won't it? Hopefully. Yeah, I kind of been taking the winter off for the most part. I haven't put up no content this winter, really. Repopped a couple things just to keep the algorithm alive and somewhat. And they had the festival today, so I went live a couple times on the main channel. But I got a little lame ass, I won't call it lame, I like hanging out over there. But I got a small channel I do IRLs on. It's not monetized or nothing. I get up and drink old coffee like an old man and bitch about the day, you know what I'm saying? The day to come or the day before, you know what I mean? That's about all. Hang out and smoke weed. Shit like that. Get the old man mask. About $200, so worth it. You think so? Fuck with them. Be like the old man jackass like that, or like the old guy that dresses, the old guy that goes to the workout beach, flexes. Puts the whooping on them, arm wrestling and shit. That kind of stuff. That'd be funny. Be an old man walking around giving these pigs a fucking ticket. You won't be able to talk like Brooklyn though. They'll know it's you, and they'll just fucking be like, man, fuck that. You want to be able to convince these clowns that you're actually an old man getting in their ass. You know what I mean? For being young punks, disrespectful punks, and then see if they don't get triggered and beat up an old man. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I see it and they go the other way. Them fucking pigs over there suck. You know what sucks though? You know what sucks, man, is you put in all that work on these fuckers and all this content pointing this fucking shit out, you know what I'm saying? And even Sean Paul Reyes, and it just, you know, it will never really change anything, man. And it sucks, because that's why we do what we do, is to try to help with a little bit of change, enlightenment, fucking, you know what I mean? But when it comes to like New York City, there is nothing that's ever going to change the way they conduct themselves. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. And the best you can do is go out and fucking make content and make fun of these fuckers and expose them for the fucking douchebags they are. And they have no fucking... They don't care, you know what I'm saying? They're fine with being fucking the pieces of shit that they are, you know what I'm saying? They're fine with it, which is fucked up. I like it. They like being pieces of shit. Well, that's what I had thought. That's kind of in the back of my mind what I thought. That's generally what happens when people kind of fade off a little bit. You know what I mean? Either they do it for a long time and kind of fade off, or they end up catching a few charges they have to deal with, and they kind of fade off for a while. Some never come back, some do. You know what I mean? So I kind of thought that's what it was. But then I heard the whole C, we won't mention the C's name because he's a dirty fucker, but you know. What did I do with my water? I think I lost the dead cat to my wireless microphone. My hands were cold and I put my hands in out of my pockets and then I lost it. Now I don't know where it's at. I can't feel nothing. I'm gonna have to fucking order a couple of them or some shit. We're talking the man stuff, the man things men have to check when they get to their 40s. You women got your own women things you gotta keep an eye on. Men, we have our own things we have to keep an eye on too. In your 50s, you're lying. 50s. What is that in the road? Motherfucker's still sledding on that. Yeah, that's right. We're fighting for the equal right to complain. You want to fight for your equal rights to be treated like men? Well, we want to fight for our equal rights to be treated like women. And if we want to bitch like a woman, let us bitch. 57 in July. Shit. Jeez. Hey, Grandma. How you doing? Well, yeah. Tommy 454 ran into him today. He's a subscriber, some of you guys may know him. Cool dude. He gave Mike some flowers to smoke on. Brooklyn loves all the women. He loves them all, big, old, wide, and small. Brooklyn's just a lover. Word to the homestead. Word to the homestead. Oh shit. But nah, for real, it was good to see you. I was literally talking about you. I'm glad you're doing all right. Sucks you had to deal with that shit, but I'm glad to hear that you're on the road to recovery and all that good bullshit, man. And I tell you, we'll be looking forward to seeing you again in the spring, whenever you feel up to it. But I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna go inside. Dogs are barking, and I got I don't know who's all. I got 70 out here. I'll say this once. I have a secondary channel. I just IRL at home in the morning. I drink coffees. If you want to just come over and hang out and bullshit and coffee in the mornings, kind of what I do on my other one. Big Mike's Youper Life IRL. Come and join it. Brooklyn. I do a lot of. If you ever just want to hang out and bullshit, I'm over there more than I am on my main channel these days. Because it's winter, so I don't have a lot of content. So and with that, I'm gonna end this. And you guys have a good night. All right, thanks for the super chats and the super stickers and the memberships. I really appreciate that. Much respect, love for that. And you guys have a good night, man. Peace out.